Susie with Mayflower again. Hey, football season is here, and I'd like to give you a fun, quick tip on how you can decorate your department for this wonderful season of football. It's going to entail quite a few quads. One of the quads is going to be with 11-inch balloons, 20 pumps each, one of those, and then you're going to need 2 sets of quads, and these are 5-inch balloons with 5 pumps each, and another 2 set of quads. These are 5-inch balloons with 3 pumps each. So all we've got to do now is just assemble. So we're going to start off with our largest one on the bottom, and we're going to stack them up with the 5 pump and then the 3 pump, so that you have colors that kind of all twirl in together. And then just take a scrap piece of 260 or a whole one if you want, and just make sure that they're all tied together, nice and tight. You'd hate to have these separate, wouldn't you? So anytime we're doing this, it's always good practice to put a weight in there, and you will just want to put the weight around one of the extended pieces of latex offered here at the bottom of the balloon and tie it in. Now I've gone ahead of time and I've put a piece of tape at the bottom of each one of these larger balloons, because anything that touches the surface is going to possibly pop. And again, you want to avoid that at all costs. So a small piece of tape at the bottom of each one of these, and this will sit nice and flat, and it's ready for our next level. So the next level that we've got is going to be an air-filled Dallas Cowboys 18-inch football balloon. So what I'd like to do at this point is just take it upside down, hold it against my body, and I'm just going to roll a spare piece of 260 down to the beginning of the inflation valve, and then just tie a quick knot inside of this so that I have something that looks like this. And this is going to come and sit right in the center of my 3-tiered kingdom we have prepared. Now I'm just going to take these long tails that I had and wrap it around these balloons so that it's nice and secure. Okay. Now this is cute in and of itself. You could just do this, but I'm going to give you more options. So if this is all that you want to do, then be done, and that's good. But I can give you another level that is like really cool. So hang on. What we're going to do now is introduce the wonderfully large, extremely large inflated football. And this has been inflated with helium. The other one was with air. And what we're going to do is just go upside down, and I'm just going to roll that inflation valve again and just tie this balloon onto the top of it. So it looks like this. Okay. Now we're going to go upside down again, and I'm going to take my second set of 5 pump balloons, quads, lock them in place, and I'm going to grab my second set of 3 pump balloons and just wrap a tail around it so that they're not going anywhere. Now this is going to just sit right on top of this balloon here. So how we're going to make that happen is we're going to get balloon bond. These come in large strips like this, And you can just take a strip, and I've gone ahead and I've cut some up. So we are going to go hands-free again, and I'm going to take one of these strips, these little tiny pieces, and put it on the bottom of each one of my balloons here. Oops. Nice and secure. You wouldn't want this to go anywhere. Now we can just take the adhesive piece off, and now we have double-sided goop here that will hold forever. Okay, I'm going to line up the colors. I have the white going that way, and I'm just going to set this guy right down in the center. So, as you can see, way cool. Now, if this isn't enough and you have a little extra time and you want to add another layer of balloon on here, I would like to show you how. I'm going to put him over here, and what's really fun are curlicues, and I don't know if you've seen me make these before, but they're pretty easy. What you need is a bar. Your hand cutter for your roses would work very well. I've gone ahead of time and I've pre-inflated these. That's really important when you're doing these curlicues. So you just want to attach the end of the balloon, very top of this guy, and now just wrap this balloon around the bar. Pretty simple here. And then you can take your pump, and when you pump it up, it's just going to mimic this bar here. So I'm just going to tie the end to the end here. And then I'm going to do it again with my next balloon. No two of these are going to look alike. So it's just a matter of securing a spot, wrapping him around. Again, I pre-inflated these because they need to be pre-inflated before they go around this bar. And then just air fill it. I'm just going to tie these two ends together. And I'm going to tie this and this together also. And one more for the other side for complete balance. Okay, we're done with this. I'm just going to tie it end to end. So this fun little quirky curlicue, I'm going to take the end of the nozzle and I'm just going to stick it inside here and wrap it around my top balloon. So that he gives us a fun party atmosphere here. And I'm going to do the same on this side. Take the end and wrap it around the top of this balloon here. Okay. Now, this is also great in and of itself, but we could also add one more layer here. And that would be 5 pumps and 3 pumps. This is air filled. And you can easily put some more adhesive on the bottom of this. Sitting right on top of the football. Matching up my colors. So this is a true party balloon. All right. I'm so glad you joined me today. Thank you so much. I hope that you've learned something, and decorate your department for football. Super fun.